The 10 biggest employers in the Silicon Valley that employ people that are buying homes: Apple, Alphabet, or Google, Meta, or Facebook, Nvidia, Tesla, Cisco, Intel, etc. In direct effect from the stock market and the volatility that we've seen over the last 4 months, they're down 30 to 50% in a 4-month period. That came off of a pretty good run. Take it over a year, they're really not down. But in that 4-month period, they've gone down significantly. The reason it's so important is actually twofold. Real estate agents and people in general have been talking about. Number one, down payments. So many of the buyers that purchase homes in Silicon Valley are taking their down payments that they're going to put on their $1 million or $2 million house directly out of the company that they work for. If those are down 30 to 50%, the amount of money to put down on a house is significantly different than it was 4 months ago. That's going to change their appetite as far as what they're willing to pay for a house. There's really no way around it. What people are not talking about is those same people are also compensated at their jobs directly by RSU income, which is restricted stock units, shares of stock that they're given as compensation on a regular basis from their company. They also get a salary and they also have other benefits as well, but that's one of the ways that they get paid. If those stocks go down in value, their income has a tendency to go down in direct proportion. It doesn't just affect their ability to make a down payment, but it affects how much they can afford on a monthly payment as well. Both of those are being depleted, and as a result, we're actually seeing a shakeup in the real estate market to some extent. Homes are going to continue to come on the market at the same pace that they normally would, but they're selling slower. The number of available homes continues to grow, which gives people more options and less money. They're a little bit pickier about what they're willing to buy and at what price. Eventually, that will put downward pressure on the actual price of the homes. If this is to continue, I think there's a very good chance that interest rates will decline as well. That will mitigate the challenge with the monthly payments. Yes, they'll have less money to put into their monthly payment, but also those payments will actually decrease as a result of interest rates going down. And then the other thing is that this is the Silicon Valley. Yes, there are more available now than there were before, but at the end of the day, we are a inventory starved market. Most of these buyers, they're going to recalibrate their thinking on what they're going to buy, how much they're willing to pay for it, and where it's going to be at. Once that all shakes out, plus some of these more recent sales close and the comps will have adjusted to some extent, sellers will become more realistic. It's going to be a little bit more balanced market, but it's going to be great. Tune in to part 2 of this video to see how we're going to navigate this whole situation.